Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time.
Hi guys.
Hello, welcome
back.
back to Relatively Blonde.
Do we say that every time?
No, I just said it today.
No, I think sometimes
It felt
we do.
right. I don't remember the last time. Do you remember you used to go, welcome back to season 1, episode 6. Welcome back to episode 7. You used to, yeah.
No, I never.
Yes, you did.
I don't think I did.
Yes, you did. Roll the tapes. You did.
Really?
Uh-huh.
No, but maybe I would have said, like, welcome back to this one. This is, like, episode 7. Oh, I can't
I'm
believe
going
it.
to actually look it up.
Fucking do it.
I feel like you defos used to do it.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Short interval.
Wait a minute.
I don't even want to see this
Tell
season,
them
man.
something,
I was
talk
a
to
pure
them, keep them
unit.
entertained.
How
about you see
are
the
we, everyone?
Fringe?
I definitely couldn't do a podcast on my own. Fuck me.
I know, I came in before Jade this morning because she left something in the car and the girls were like, are you on yourself? Are you by yourself today? And I was like, no. And she's
How do you think she got here?
I flew. Guys, I can drive, but I don't know about driving here. I would
Laurie thinks
panic.
her car's a killing machine 24/7.
Right, let's see.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back.
Oh, I just want to have a good time. Call me whenever.
I'm up for anything like that.
Hi, welcome
guys.
back to Relatively Blonde.
to Relatively Blonde episode number.
Told you.
I'm shook.
Roll the fucking tapes.
Okay, sorry.
You know, Laurie comes with receipts.
That is a bit. Well, now I'm embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Now I'm embarrassed.
That's so funny. I knew you used to do it. It's a Relatively Blonde episode 572.
All right.
What
When you're
episode's this?
naked.
Wait, do your job.
I'm getting the idea.
I'd love to know what episode this
I can
is.
tell you
Can
because
you?
we would not just see how many YouTube videos we've got up.
Well, no, because we've got vlogs up.
How many though? 2?
No, 3.
3? So 59, 56. This is our 57th.
Episode 57.
Welcome back. That actually is weird though. It feels like more. Like
know.
way more.
Now when somebody's like, oh, I haven't watched all of them, I'm like, well, lazy. It's only 57 hours.
Oh, and see, there's someone has commented as well on, I'm sure it was one of my TikToks, saying that like, oh my God, I feel I'm seeing a celebrity seeing Granny Annie. If you've not watched it, Granny Annie has been here before.
Yep.
I mean, we can't say the content will be top notch, but
Oh, no, it is. That's such a good episode.
Yeah,
Do you not
with
remember
Gran.
like that? I actually loved Granny Annie's episodes.
I do think we need to bring her back.
Yeah, we were talking about OnlyFans and Granny Annie didn't know what OnlyFans was, so I was trying to explain it to her, and then I was like, I mean, anyone could do it, you could do it. So it was funny.
What have you been up to?
Nothing. It's Easter holidays. I've got no life.
Oh, you
I've
need to
got
tell
no
them
social
about
life.
when I was on FaceTime with you and Lucas had his wee J-ho moment.
What?
Remember?
No.
You do.
I don't.
The mini skirt.
Yeah. So they were out in the garden the other day, and my kids are feral. I feel like I say it all the time, whether you believe it or not is down to you, but they're fucking feral, right? And Lucas he was just on one, he was taking his clothes off constantly, just kept stripping. Luckily I've got high fences in the garden, right? But he was just stripping constantly, taking his nappy off, all sorts, to the point that I think I was like 3 outfits deep and I just gave up. So then he had one of the outfits that he had on were like kind of like football shorts. My mum had brought him back like a strip from Benidorm, and it was like football shorts, and the boys, like, obviously if yous are following like for a while, you know, like they're artistic non-verbal. Lucas can't like fully dress himself, like, but he will try and he'll try and help.
No.
And he was sitting on his swing in the back garden and he's grabbed like this pair of shorts and he's like trying his best to put these shorts on, and I'm on FaceTime in the kitchen looking out the window, and I'm FaceTime with Jade and I'm like, look at what he's doing. So I've turned the camera on so she can see him, and he's up at the back of the garden and he puts both of his legs through one side of the shorts, like, because they're like that baggy like football short weight, he gets it up, but then he's sitting there and it's like a mini skirt with like a trail at the back because he's got like So then he's like climbing up this chute and all that. And this week, I was like, why is he looking like, what's the word we said? Like, what was it we said?
Oh, I can't
remember. But I'm like, it's funny. He was
So funny.
kicking about the back garden in a miniskirt.
Yeah,
if my gardener had came that day, I would have been asked some questions. I think just let them express themselves.
I've just been working. Do you want to hear the actual shifts I done on some Friday? I did a 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Right? Went home, so I went to bed at 11:30, back up again for starting at 7. So I was up again. Brutal.
I know that's too
Fucking
much. Like your
knackered.
shifts are actually fucking nuts. You said after you moved into the house that you were going to like Camden.
I know, I'm trying.
Oh, I actually did get out this week. How about Illegally Blonde?
Oh, how was it?
It was really, really good.
Was it
I
good?
think it's away now, but it was brilliant.
I watched Amber's video on her podcast talking about the whole thing. It's actually really a shame.
Oh,
that
how
whole
her and
situation, like,
Hannah
she
have
was
been like
fucking
pitted
ill.
against each other. I
She
know,
wasn't
it's
well.
brutal. And see, the thing is, the two of them are so talented, and I do kind of get, especially pitting them two against each other because they're both
Online,
they're-
TikTok-y vibe.
they've got so many similarities. So they've both actually trained in musical theatre from a young age, but they've both got their name from something else.
Yeah, so
they're
like Love
both
Island.
they're both then questioned when they've got into musical theatre, even though they're both pure West End Wendy's. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've also both got a musical theatre podcast.
Yeah.
They've both got social media following.
It's just so easy for people to just instantly put people together though, like put people and create a narrative online that they, when they're actually friends.
Yeah.
So mental. That's why you don't believe everything you see online, troops.
Well, I do. I believe everything I see on
So
TikTok,
that,
unfortunately.
do you know, I want to speak about fucking Bonnie Blue. I'm back to on my hate train
Right,
for that
we
again.
actually needed to do my research before today. So is she pregnant?
No.
Right, so she was pretending to be pregnant.
Yeah, but do you know what I
Because
don't
other
get?
people are saying that she's now pretending that she was pretending to be pregnant and she actually is. So I don't know what to believe.
But I seen
I
a video of her
basically
saying
need to be in
spring
the room
breaks
with
over.
the-
She takes the bump off and says, so that's like it done. But do you know what annoys me about that? Right, so we all seen her like her behind the scenes vibe, and actually we're like, no, I actually quite like her. But now it's like, well, now you don't have an honest audience over there now because you've lied again.
See, I didn't watch any of her behind the scenes stuff.
I did,
So
and I
I
actually
wasn't
quite
in
enjoyed
that.
it. I will say.
But is it definitely a lie? So is she on that
But I
behind
mean,
the scenes
I
thing now?
I don't know for definite, like, but I don't
Because
think
people
so.
were saying that the bump she was wearing would be bigger than she was meant to be anyway, so it would have been obvious. And then when she took her bump off, she still could be pregnant because with how far along she's saying she is, she wouldn't be pure showing.
So maybe she's just doing. It's like
It's like a double bluff.
it's actually mental.
See, the thing is, say what you want about her, right? I couldn't class myself as a fan. I don't know enough. I don't watch. I've still not even watched her documentary, right? But say what you want, she's fucking clever.
Yeah, she's clever in terms of marketing, but I'm like, but for what? Your models?
No, I'm not listen, we're not taking morals and all that as a whole other thing.
Yeah.
But you couldn't say that she's stupid. Because
I know.
she knows exactly what she's doing.
Don't you think though? Like she's obviously a pure multi-millionaire now. You'd think you would just put the towel on, and be like, look, I've fucking made all this money.
Give people time to forget.
Like, but do you know what I mean? No,
Let's start to forget.
because like it's like easy to talk about it, but some of the things is fucking mental.
Yeah.
And it's more for like the even the schoolies thing. Like it is weird.
Yeah,
It's
like
all
the
boys that
barely
have just
legal and
turned
all
18. Like that's weird. Because when you think of just turned 18, they're young. Mm-hmm. Like really young. Like yeah, they're legal, but they're young. It's just a bit strange. Like think about it if it was your boys and they were barely legal and that had her treading on them.
I think there's photos there like being exposed to wearing like a fake baby bump. That's what it is.
Uh-huh.
So it's
But
like
she was saying before that she was genuinely pregnant. Like obviously she'd done this big hoax before, but this one she's got another account where she's quite normal on it, and she was saying like, oh, I'm actually pregnant. Like I know I'm going to get hate and blah blah blah, but I've really wanted this. It was quite believable. But now apparently again it was because spring break's over. Who's actually like? I know I say it every week, right? Genuinely every week. But
When
how,
are they wanking?
No, but how honestly are you getting? How are you getting off on the fact that you're doing this to someone who's simply doing it for the money? You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like,
I
but
think
men
but I
would
do
shag a
think,
hole in the wall.
I was going to say I think men are just a different breed that way though. Like they're not
Thinking about that.
Greg is dying to chime in here. Not all men, but I think like in terms of like sexually,
Yeah.
I think a guy's just like if he can get it off, he can get it off. he's not really caring where the inspiration comes from.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Scary.
What was I going to say? So I found something out this week.
What?
So last week I was a little bit naughty, and I was saying to you, oh, Stuart doesn't watch the podcast.
Oh my God.
Like Stuart literally watches
that
it
episode.
on a Friday
I said to
morning.
him,
I
I was like, Stuart, my man, I need to send you this link here. I need to watch this.
But it was actually funny. He was like,
Shock horror.
he's like, I wasn't impressed with your podcast this week. And actually at that point, because we forget what we talk about as soon as we leave. And he's like, shout out, baby. He was like, I'm not impressed. I wasn't impressed with the podcast this week. And I was like, oh really? When are you ever? Sort of thing. Like, and he's like, I'm too old for you. And I was like, what? And I genuinely didn't remember saying that.
Yeah.
And he's like, and I was like, when did I say that? And he was like, you were talking about age gap relationships, and you were like, I think Stuart's too old for me. And I was like, well, I was obviously kidding. He's like, well, nobody laughed. And I was like, well, surely if I say it on the podcast, I'm not going to be being serious. And he's
Yeah.
like, so was it no serious? But the wee 20-year-old that followed you that you fancied, and I was like,
God.
I couldn't even like pull him out my arse if I tried. I've already forgotten his username.
So wait, I had Laurie and Liam in this salon on Saturday, and we were just having a laugh, right? We
so
always take the pure cunt. And then we were talking about, we were just talking about, see all this, like, what? How did we even get onto it?
Because we were
all the
talking about
daddy
like
stuff.
We were talking about like porn and kinks, but like in an innocent way.
Yeah, and then we were talking about how there's
Imagine my shock that Laurie was talking about that.
I probably never brought it up. I never, like, you always say that, but I think like
Ewan
Liam,
says it as well about you.
why? You're just as bad.
I know.
You're actually not, right, I can actually probably say that I'm maybe a bit worse than you, but I do think that a lot of the
egg you
time
on.
you bring it up and you definitely egg me
Right,
on.
the finger.
But you do bring it up a lot, right? And also, Liam brings a lot up.
Yeah, he does.
So I'm in good company.
But we were talking about
I'm
no,
just
how
more
there's
vocal.
this breeding kink, and it's like how you'd be like a guy would be shagging, but he
no,
wants
that's
to get
what
them
it was.
pregnant.
I was explaining the
Yeah.
breeding kink.
So it's like, I'm going to give you a baby.
You're gonna be a mommy.
Like that. So then we were talking, and Laurie was like, right, Jade, see, because basically we were talking, right, we need to clip this after I say this,
No,
because you're
but
like,
this,
what
can
are you
I
doing?
tell you, because this was funny, because Jade was basically like freaking out and saying that Jade was like, I might need to go back in the Manjaro because I'm able to pin you
No,
down.
no, I was saying, no, we've been like, sometimes like, no, I don't know if this is a weird thing, but sometimes when you get pure, like, I know it's not like a sexual thing at all, but we'll genuinely try and, I can't even say it without it being weird, but
I want your reaction to this because I know what Grant's reaction to this was, so I want you to tell Greg and see what he
just
thinks.
like sometimes no, but it genuinely does
So
sound weird.
sometimes her and you actually fight, like physically will like
But like,
fight each other.
it's half playing, like we're not doing it full force or else somebody would get hurt because I would kick his cunt in. No, I'm kidding on, but it's like, it's just like a joke sometimes, then we take it too far and we're actually pinning each other down. But anyway, right, then Laurie was saying that next time that happens, you need to say, like, pin him down, then say, Daddy, I'm going to breed you.
No. Daddy's going. You're not.
Oh,
Your
I keep
daddy.
doing it.
So I was like,
Your daddy!
Your daddy. I said that during Saturdays. I was like, your daddy. Get in the mindset. But I was like, the next time you pin Ewan down, I want you to look in his eye and go, Daddy's going to breed you. And see what he does.
And I set my phone up and I done it.
You should have recorded him.
Right, so how did this go then?
Funny as fuck. He was literally like,
I'll show you. We'll cut this, right, so I can show you the video. I'm not fucking playing this. You don't genuinely have me by the head. Oh, it's just, imagine me coming home from work with that.
what?
Daddy's going to breed you.
I love it.
Right, we'll start again. Oh, do you know what I need to say, right? This is that homemade sandwich place. Holy fuck.
Oh, I need it.
No.
Like, I literally
So
need it.
I always
That looks
say
so good.
at work, I'm like, oh, I need like a pure good sandwich. And there is places around, but none that I'm pure love. But one of my friend Tida that works in the same floor as me told me that there's this place on Hope Street called Homemade, and it's like sandwiches, soup, pastries, coffee. No, look at that.
What is on that? That looks good.
It was a buffalo halloumi. It was genuinely so good. And I'm going to be there all the time, which is fucking alarming because they're so...
Do you like a sandwich, Greg?
Aye,
I
I'm a fan.
love a
Like a
sandwich. That's
good
probably one of my
sandwich.
favourite like meals.
Like a good
I know
sandwich.
like that's pure daft to say, but see a really good good bread, like a good sandwich.
Yeah, that sub 126.
Oh, that was so good.
So good.
So
but
good.
yeah, honestly, guys, if you're going to be, it's literally next to the station and it's tremendous. So that's a wee recommendation.
I want to talk about Coachella because it's obviously
Yeah,
been Coachella
everywhere.
weekend. I love Coachella content.
Yeah, Sophia and Chinzia though.
Oh, they actually just rule Coachella,
in
don't
my
they?
opinion.
Like, honestly.
Also, do you know who Tammy Hembrow is?
No.
I didn't think you would. She's like an Australian, like she's kind of been around for ages and she's got 2 kids that she had with this guy and they used to vlog as a family. Then she split up with him. She had another kid with a guy and then, but she was just like, she was always big on like fitness and all that. But now she's just kind of, but she was at Coachella with Millie Court and like that lot. Like, so, and I was like, this is mental. This is pure 2 worlds
Were they
colliding
all? They
for
were
me.
all in the one
Like
house.
Chloe and,
yeah. I
Sophie.
seen them like moving into the house, and there was obviously Australian and American
Yeah,
influencers
I
there as
love
well.
that.
The house looked amazing. Did you see
Yeah.
like their goodie bags like in
Mad.
suitcases at the bottom of their beds?
Mad.
Like the gifting suites and all that. That is
Crazy.
literally. I feel like I was watching from District 12.
No.
I was literally like, this feels like the Hunger Games.
Capitol.
I feel like I'm watching the Capitol at play. Like it was off its tits.
No, I do love all the Coachella content.
Would you go to Coachella?
Yeah.
See, I'm not a
For
festival
the
gal.
LA experience, I
Yeah.
would definitely go.
I'm not a festival
But it is
gal, but I
influencer
feel
Olympics.
yeah,
It is.
I feel like Coachella is like sold to you in a way that you'd be like, oh my god, I want to go there. But then I'm also just. But then to be fair, every set I've seen has been like iconic.
Oh, literally amazing.
Sabrina.
I know.
Oh, Justin, all the old. This
But
year
have you
was
seen
like
the
pure
thing,
tops.
that people were saying that she should have done One Less Lonely Girl because Hailey was there and she could have been the One Less Lonely
I know,
Girl.
I know.
That was a missed trick.
Yeah, but maybe she didn't want to.
Yeah, true.
But even like on the way, like on the drive, did you see all the road billboards? See you down the road and all that. It's just like because he obviously collabed with Road.
Oh, really?
Like so for Coachella.
So
like,
cool.
So cool.
It is like, see when you see it, like it looks like paradise. It does look amazing. It is influencing Olympics, so isn't
Yeah.
it?
I just don't know that I could be bothered with that there.
What do you mean?
Like I love a photo and all that as much as the next person, but like you want to go to a festival and experience it rather than like everyone's
I
there
feel
just
like-
for how it looks to be there
I
rather than
know.
being there. Do you know what I mean?
I'm like, I would love to go. It's all the in and out. That's what I'm fucking most jealous of.
The in and out.
People eating in and out that are there.
How are you going to cope in November when I'm like FaceTiming you chowing down on some animal fries?
I just won't answer.
Yes, you will. You're a fucking hoe for it. You'll be like strumming your plum on the end of the line. She will be.
Oh, in and out was so good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
My
to be
God,
honest.
it was amazing. But
been
yeah,
a while.
love them. I love for Sophia and Chinzia's content every year. And James Charles. Love his outfits.
Did you see? I actually seen his thing. You know,
He
like in
was
a fight
arguing.
last night. I actually love. Hello. I just love him so much.
No, so do I.
Lock me then, fatty.
So what's this whole, I feel like you'll know more about this, about Kanye West being barred or something. What's going on?
We actually
We got,
up to
we
date
got
on the Kanye
asked to
stuff.
speak in BBC about Kanye West. I don't give
somebody
a
from
flying
Radio
toss.
Scotland got in touch with us and was like, "Do you want to make a comment about this?" Did that how you messaged them back?
Same old.
You'll laugh.
I genuinely, if I'd done that, I'd be like that. What happened? Can you fill me
No,
in
like
first and then I'll
I
give
had
you
to
my
ask
take?
Stuart. I was like, "This guy's
I'm
messaged
opening this
me and I don't
prematurely
know."
because I need a drink and I've absolutely spanked my coffee.
You go for it, Hen. You go for it.
So he was banned from the
Jesus.
wireless
You're wearing lemon.
festival.
He was banned, but apparently wireless is not going ahead anymore.
I should have cancelled it as a result.
Because he was maybe headlining. But that was silly on their part, surely.
So it's due to anti-Semitic and racist comments, apparently.
How has he been racist against white people?
Right, so
He's blaming it on bipolar, but He's
But how
unhinged,
many,
isn't he?
how many times can you be a cunt and blame it on a mental break? Like, at this point, you're just mental, pal. Like, take a seat. Your time's over.
Also,
So I messaged him back and I was
I thought you
like,
meant Kanye.
Sent him a DM. Kanye, calm down, man.
thinking about you at this time, big man. I know
Come on,
it's tough. I know. So I messaged the guy from BBC Radio Scotland back, and I just said, "Hi, name. Thanks for the message and for thinking about me. To be honest, I'm not a Kanye fan or a festival goer, so I'm really not qualified or interested enough to offer an opinion at this time. I hope you find someone who has an interesting perspective on it, though." And then he's messaged back, "Pa ha 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 ha."
Let me see.
Laurie, no worries at all. And then he says, "If anything else comes up that's more you, I'll let you know." But I was just like, that's...
Do you know what
I
kind
also think, like, see stuff like that, I'm always like, you try to trip me up.
Yeah.
Are you wanting me to say something controversial here? Do you know what I mean? And you know that well.
Here, what do you think about, see the Kanye concerts right in Pure Mental and that big dome that he walks on and all that? What do you think about the whole North thing? Like, see her being on the, I don't know, there's something, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
His daughter.
Yeah, have you seen in the concerts and he's just like, she's there
Now or when she was younger?
now.
Right, I didn't know she was still going.
Yeah, no, and she'll literally like perform. I don't know, it's just like, it's so, I don't know, I feel like it's just not very safeguarded. Like, she's on this big dome, there's millions of people that they're just right in. I don't know, there's something about it. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but
See, the thing is, though, see, like, his fans, they literally think he's like a god. Do you know what I mean? I think she's probably safer than she is just walking about her own street.
I
They
know,
were like,
maybe.
but yeah, I don't know. That whole kind of thing for me is very strange. Like, the whole Kardashian Jenner world to me is just very
Yeah.
strange.
And like Rain Disick and oh no, we spoke
Selena.
about that, Mandy Moore.
Yeah, I know.
Mad. There is
Opposites.
something going on with the elites. We
Something's
must
going
know.
on in Hollywood. I actually have like a fun little fact that I haven't told you, but I seen a TikTok. Of course, I seen a TikTok because everything I talk about I seen on TikTok.
What?
So it's about Sabrina Carpenter, and
Right.
I actually feel like when I seen this, I was like, this is so cool. So obviously she's a woman of the moment because she's just had her Coachella headlining moment, right? But
She done it last year, didn't she?
Yeah, and she finished saying, I'll see you when I headline. So she manifested that for real because that was how she finished her set.
I love
Now
that.
how she does like the little outros. Well, one of them was like, see you all again when I headline, something like
All
that.
right.
And then she did. But so see all her music videos.
You've sent me this.
Have I sent it to
Yeah.
you? Oh, that's so annoying. But I think that's so cool, right? Did you watch
So
the
they all
video?
connect, yeah.
So basically, her very first music video from not like emails I can't send, like from her album that blew up. What was
Yeah.
that? The last album.
Taste? No.
No, not the current album. The last
Short and
album.
Sweet.
Short and Sweet. So basically, all of her music videos from Short and Sweet to now are all completely linked, like a story. So basically, the end of what was her first album, Espresso. So the end of the music video for Espresso links into the beginning of
Please,
the
Please.
music video for Please, Please, Please. The end of Please, Please, Please links into the beginning of.
Yeah.
So they all link, like they all follow each other as a story.
Smart.
How cool is that?
Very cool. Did you see
Very
how she
cool.
drove herself out of the set at Coachella?
But people are saying that she set that up because the way she entered was like the end of the house tour. So and then they're saying that the way she's drove herself out is how she's going to
She's
start,
going to start
her next video,
one
apparently.
in a car.
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think that's
very
really clever.
cool. No,
Like,
it's very
I
clever.
love it when like people do little Easter eggs like that.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
You're not watching I'm a Slave, aren't you? Not.
I'm not, but I'm watching clips because I think Gemma Collins is
it's-
iconic.
I've spoke about
What
on
about
the
David
pod.
Hayes though? What the fuck?
I know.
Like, what's his
Literally.
damage?
What is his fucking deal?
Did you
I'm
see when
ready
she
to
was
go in
talking about her
there.
hair?
Wait, what?
She was talking about having thick hair, and he was like, "Well, it's not thin." And I
I
genuinely,
know.
I don't know how
She's a pure miserable arsehole though. You can tell, like, see, because she's outspoken and confident and loud, he can't stand it. Insecure man syndrome, big time.
But do you know why? That's because nobody's actually fucking put him in his place. So why is
But-
nobody saying it to
I
him?
know, and
I know he's a boxer, but like, is he actually going to knock you up live on TV?
I know, and
I'd
when
chance it.
And see when she was doing the challenge, you see that, and he was pure. Oh, is she even allowed water like that? Like while she was doing it, like fucking hell, give her a break. She's genuinely chowing down on dick. Genuinely, but like give her a break,
Like a champ.
Oh, like imagine a man though, like be a man. Imagine saying though,
When are they ever?
but imagine saying though, like oh, like should she even be allowed water? Like I'd love to fucking see him do it. I honestly am choking for him to do a really hard trial and see him squirm.
Yeah, but do you know what? He's probably putting her into a position where she'll win.
And what about Sunita?
Oh my God, I wrote that down. That was fucked.
I
Why
know.
are they actually all being like that to her?
I know. I feel like I love. It's no secret. I fucking love Gemma Collins.
Same.
Right. I love her. And her whole thing with coming into this was like, I just want to be Gemma, but you can tell
I
she's
just want to
pure.
be me.
Yeah, you can tell she's pure struggling at some
Yeah.
points. Like she doesn't seem herself.
I'm so glad Ryan's in there.
Adam.
Yeah. Oh, see, I love the Scott brothers, so
no.
I get them all. The Thomas,
Thomas
brothers.
brothers, Scott's the other
Scott,
one.
Ryan, and
No.
Adam. I love the Thomas brothers.
Can we
so
talk
I could
about
get them all confused. I have to say.
genuinely love that family
Same.
so much. And
Same.
you know, in each show the boys have been on,
They just
they're
show
such
how
lovely people.
normal
like,
and
I
genuine
want
they
to
are.
know how their mother raised them. Do you know? And it's even Adams always says, "Darling." He's like, "No, darling, he's just a lovely." Even when he's talking to Gemma, like making her feel better. Yeah, I feel like this will be a good season. But I love the fact it's people that's been on before because they are changing it up in the sense of like.
I think they needed to do something like that though.
Yeah,
Didn't they?
that's literally my all-time favourite show. Oh, and started the Testaments yesterday with Ewan.
Oh, how is it?
June's
Good.
in it.
Is she?
Yes.
What before?
No, it's after. So basically, it's set. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil it.
How
'cause you
can
don't
it
know
be
how
after
ends.
when they've not finished?
They have finished?
Handmaids?
is finished.
I thought they still had one last season.
No, it's already been
Right,
up.
I thought it. You told me when I asked what it was about that it was going to be about
Hannah,
and the old woman.
Aunt Lydia.
But I thought that was before.
Why would that be before?
I don't know.
Hannah's the daughter.
Oh, I suppose. Right. Okay. I only
obviously,
picked up on Aunt
right,
Lydia.
spoiler alert for Handmaid's Tale. So if you're going to watch it, skip through like 30 seconds. So June, obviously at the end. No, you don't know. Can I spoil it?
Yeah.
At the end of Handmaid's Tale, she never got Hannah back.
Right. Okay.
Hannah stayed in Gilead as
Right.
Agnes.
Right,
Right.
okay.
So in the Testament, it's starting from Gilead. Aunt Lydia's, there's a school that Aunt Lydia's, she's like, it's called the School of Aunt Lydia.
So
and
Gilead
she's alive.
is still a thing.
Yes, but because at the end though, Gilead, there's no handmaids anymore.
Right.
But they're just like, it's still fucked up, obviously, but it's basically like the women will be plums before they're married off, and when they get their period, they become like, they go and get married off, basically. So,
Plums.
plums.
Strumming your plum really has got a whole new meaning now, doesn't it?
Plums.
Plums.
That's actually so funny. What are you now?
So what are they when they're not a plum anymore? A pear?
Yeah, they're angry.
So they're a pear or a golden delicious. They're a Granny Smith when they're old.
Actually, how did you go? A plum.
I just want to make sure I heard you right. I was like, that sounds a bit weird. Plums.
Yes. So they're a plum.
They're a plum.
And
Collectively, they're all a plum or they're plums. Right,
They're
okay.
plums, and they go in like the plum bus.
Plum bus. I'm PC Plum and I tell you what I done.
No, right. But anyway, so
Plums.
so the Testament basically is about.
Plums.
So there's perils. I can't say this in a Scottish accent, but this is funny. Pearl girls. I actually can.
Pearl girls.
Yeah, but they say it like pearl girls.
Pearl girls.
That's what they say,
Pearl
like, but in a
girls.
Scottish accent, pearl girls.
Pearl.
So pearl girls are who basically they weren't born in Gilead, like they weren't brought up in Gilead. They just going to be like part of Gilead, so they're maybe from Canada and they're moving to Gilead.
What, they're choosing to go to Gilead?
Yeah, but for some reasons, like Mayday, blah, blah, blah.
What's May Day?
May Day's like the convention that are against Gilead, remember? And they're all kind of hidden spies. Some of them will go in to try and...
Right, so Peril Girls are May Day and undercover.
Not always, but they
But
can
some of
be.
them.
Yeah. So basically, it's all about that. But there's loads of wee like links back. Honestly, you need to go finish Handmaid's Tale and then start this. It's so good.
Honestly, see, knowing that they never actually succeeded in shutting down Gilead, it puts me off.
No, but they did in the sense that they shut down the Handmaids, and the way it happens is literally amazing.
Yeah.
So good. But anywho, so that wasn't 30 seconds. I'm so sorry if I spoiled that for anyone. But yeah, plums. But yeah, I honestly think that's such a good series. Like,
What's on The Testament?
Disney Plus.
Right, okay. Is
You need
Handmaid's
to
on there
watch
as
the
well?
end of Handmaid's though first.
Is that all on Disney Plus as well?
I think so, or Prime, I don't know, but it is on
Fine, I've
somewhere.
got both.
But you need, defo go and finish it before you start Testaments.
I need to watch Euphoria first.
Yeah, I never finished that.
Oh my God, I fucking love Euphoria.
I watched Dr. Foster though.
Did you? Did
yeah,
you like it?
I liked it.
It gets a bit fucking nuts, doesn't it?
Yeah, really,
Without
really
spoiling
weird.
it,
And
it's
there's
like-
a season 3 of that
Yeah.
getting made.
Oh, getting made? Mm-hmm. Wait, how many seasons? There was only 2 seasons?
2.
I wonder what they're going to do with season 3.
I know. Well, he's ran away, so we need to do something.
Suppose.
Yeah, and what else have I been watching? I need like ideas as to watch things.
To watch. What did I tell you and Yoon to watch? A series?
Dr. Foster,
No, it was like a
Dairy Girls.
Dairy Girls. You
need-
defos need to watch that.
I know.
I like, baking and working with flour.
Flyer. Oh, let's we got a voice note on Instagram and we thought we'd play it for you because we thought it was just so nice. So Greg, you do the honours, mate. So Greg's going to play the voice note. So let you
Oh,
hear.
this was
Laurie,
cute.
I hope you're both well. Hi, Jade and Laurie. I hope you're both well. This is a random message, but I just wanted to send this in because I thought it would make your day a little bit. I am a Geordie girl. I live in Australia and I'm currently travelling to Vietnam for 2 weeks. I just met a Scottish girl in my hostel and I was saying oh, Geordies and Scots get on so well, such good humour, love you so much. And I was like, oh, I've just been listening to this podcast with these 2 girls in from Scotland. And she was like, oh my God, is it Jade and Laurie? And I was like, yeah, it is. I was like, I love that podcast too. So you are connecting people across the globe. So I just thought that would make your day.
Oh,
So keep
it
doing what you're
actually
doing,
did
girls.
make her day.
I love that.
it so much.
Like,
And
I
if you ever
actually
want
love that.
I
a guest
just
on your
can't
podcast,
believe
We're
it's on-
international.
No,
Okay, have a
I
good
just
one,
can't believe
bye.
somebody from Newcastle has came across us, never mind being in Vietnam, and literally talking.
I can't believe somebody is walking the streets of Vietnam with us in their ears. That's fucking off its tits.
Mental.
Isn't it?
Literally mental.
So cool though.
Um,
And I love that we're reaching the Geordies.
I know.
I feel like an honorary Geordie because I've spent my favourite city other than Glasgow is Newcastle.
Yeah.
Spent so much time there working. I just love it. I've never met a bad cunt in Newcastle. I truly mean that. I
Yeah.
love Newcastle so much.
so yeah, Holly, get
And
us
even Sunderland,
spread-
guys, I've been all over Newcastle, Sunderland. I was popping up everywhere in my work. So I was Metro Centre, Eldon Square, Bridges. I've been about, right?
So Holly,
So-
if you're watching, get us sent into all the Geordie group chats.
No, definitely.
You were going to do your Geordie accent.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah,
You said to
Yeah, you
me,
were.
I've done it already.
Yeah, but
2
not
weeks ago.
not on. No, but give Holly a message.
It stresses me out when you're like this.
Hurry up, please.
No.
Okay. Right. I say we hammer through some dilemmas because
Before we hammer through some dilemmas, I would like to give a shout out to my co-host and myself because we were nominated for
yeah.
the Female Founder Awards in the podcast category. Because, guys, I don't know if you know, but we founded this
Who
podcast.
nominated us?
Who is it?
Who was
We
it?
founded a podcast called Relatively Blonde. You might have heard of it. And we are now up for an award.
How exciting!
How exciting. So if you're watching
For
on
the
YouTube,
pod.
I'm going to put the link to vote in this week. And we are both down as individuals, but if you vote for one of us, you're basically voting for the both of us. But you also, don't tell anyone, but you can vote more than once. You can vote like every single day, and you can also vote for multiple people. So you can vote for both of us if you really want to. That would be great.
Thanks.
We got a dilemma this week.
Oh my fucking God. Greg, you're not ready for this. It's video.
Greg, honestly.
Greg.
On the way here.
Grant and Greg.
On the way here. Jade called Grant and Greg, Grant and Greg, and I cried.
No, this video is genuinely wild.
So is it like a selfie video? The person's telling a story.
No. It's a video of what she's found on our man's phone, and
She sent it.
she sent it to us. Right, but do you want to read out the dilemma first?
Yeah, I'm just going to send the video to WhatsApp so that he can see it.
Oh right, okay, just so that he can see it.
Right, so
Greg, no, Grant, no.
Are you wanting this brought up on screen so everybody
No,
watching?
no.
no.
Is that bad?
Well,
Yes.
it's an on, like we wouldn't do that. But Grant is going to see
Oh,
this
right,
on
it's anonymous,
this
sorry,
chat.
right.
He's going to see this in the chat and be like, "What the fuck?"
I know I'm going to actually say Grant and who's all on that chat? Grant and Craig as well.
It's just the business number, so the three of us have got access to that. Craig's in Milan now.
I'm just going to say ignore that. You don't want to see it. I mean it. That's like saying don't touch the big red button. No, the
they're
two of them are going to be
watch
like that
it.
right away. I've literally been like, ignore that. You don't want to see it. I mean it. Right. Don't look at it yet.
Right, read it out first.
I need to find it. Right. So we got this dilemma. Where is
Guys,
it?
the dilemmas have been pouring in.
I know.
It's mad. Plum. We're going to do, I think we should spend the next 25 minutes just fucking out dilemmas.
Fucking out.
Yeah.
Fucking out. That was so aggressive.
Do you not think?
I mean, we could read some dilemmas.
Yeah.
Right, let me see. Okay. Right, so we got this through and the subject line was dilemma with a video. So obviously I was naturally intrigued. Hey girls, I have always wanted to put a dilemma because I've always listened to them and have related to them, but I've always been too scared. By the way, absolutely love the pod. I was going to send this on Patreon, but I can't send videos or photos, and I'm sorry if it's not worded the best. Just change it if it's easier if you need to. Please keep me anonymous, always. I have been with my boyfriend since June 2021 and fell pregnant super quick 3 months later. And he was not planned, but anyway, we decided to give it a go and our little boy was born in July 2022. Fast forward to 2024, our relationship was pretty crap. He didn't help, but when our son was little, he kept going out with his friends and acting single, doing whatever he wants, and never really putting me and our son first, which made me suffer with postpartum depression quite badly, which made our relationship awful. He would come home from work and just go to bed and then get up in the morning without speaking, and I felt like I was just failing as a mum and as a person. He went to an agricultural college in Edinburgh for 3 weeks every 6 months, which was fine, but in June 2024 he went to college and was acting super strange, turned off his locations, not speaking to me and acting super strange. Our son went to A&E as he became unwell and I tried to get hold of him but I couldn't, which was very weird, and it started to make me worry when he did pick up the phone. He told me he was at the pub with his friends and there's nothing he can do as he's had a drink. He came home on the Friday, acting all nice and normal, and then I had this overwhelming feeling of him cheating. So I went on his phone to find him in his college group chat videos, and I'm not going to go into it too much, or should I?
No, I think go from all of his mates and then we can explain what's in the video.
Okay. All of his mates at college were in on it, taking videos, which I'll add at the end, egging him on, all while knowing that he has a family at home. So when I find this out, he tries to tell me it was just once, blah, 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 but I'm obviously so upset and heartbroken. I found out later that he was at work bragging about having sex with this girl all week. I found out because I'm best friends with his boss's girlfriend, then we broke up, and then the next month I find out that I'm 3 months pregnant with our second child. So obviously I was absolutely devastated and in such a horrible place. Now fast forward, it's 2 years on and yes, we are still together. We broke up for a little bit, but then got
Babe.
back together to try and put our family first, and he has become a better boyfriend, and we have been great since we had our other son. I always said I'd never let a boy treat me the way he did again, and decided to forgive and forget, but sometimes there's doubt in my head that he could even love me again after doing all that. I will add the video of the stuff I found on his phone. I hope this is okay.
Right, I don't see for a start, right, I've seen this video, but I'm just like, surely there's part of you that knows that this isn't a good thing.
I just
because why
want
would
Greg's
she
reaction
send-
to watching this video
Yeah, get your
live,
mic
right?
on.
You need to watch this video, and we just need your reaction,
I'm going to watch it
and
at
then
the
we
same
can
time.
talk. I can't watch it again, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. Okay.
You know what bit he's at from his
Is that
facial
a van?
Uh-huh.
Right, he's just winching. He's nipping.
He's nipping.
He's a wee weasel looking guy, no?
I know.
it looks
literally,
like a
it's always
child.
the daughters. That's literally piping.
Is that McDonald's?
I don't know, but see, even the girl though doing that while knowing like all his pals are there videoing and all that, like it's actually brutal.
She was grinding him in a fucking McDonald's.
Literally.
And it's one of his mates taking the video.
So just to put it into like perspective without obviously
There's somebody getting fingered in a transit van.
It starts off with
not working.
screenshots, and I'm thinking, right, that's fine, because bear in mind we don't know what this is. I don't know what this is in this video.
No.
So I've downloaded the video, I've opened it. It starts off with screenshots, and then 3 seconds in, I'm getting like a full fucking HD of this bird getting like proper fucking finger
But is
fucked
she not
in the
doing it
back
to
of a van.
herself?
No, it's him. It's his
It
hand.
looks like her doing
No,
it.
it's his hand.
All right, I thought it was her.
No, I think it's her,
It's
Laurie.
not. Look again. You can see it's his hand. He's coming
Don't really
down.
want
He's
to
got
look
a
again, but I
different. I
will.
know you don't want to look again. Literally, that vision is scarred into my memory, unfortunately.
It's probably what the council workers are up to. That's how the roads are always shite and not getting done.
What the
Aye.
fuck?
That is his hand.
It
Yeah,
is his
thank you.
fleece.
Disgusting.
Literally. That, like,
Disgusting.
I will never
It's
heal
fucking
from
worries.
that. And you know what?
I don't know how you can like move on from that,
No.
because that's hard for me to watch.
I know. And you know, don't you think though, you've sent this in to us, right? Wanting our opinion. Let's be honest, if you watched the podcast, you knew what our
She's on the
opinion was going to
Patreon.
be.
She knows us.
Yeah.
Like, this is one of our Patreon girlies,
you
so she knows what we're going to say.
Yeah, but like, and I know you want to do it for your families, but I do believe that like he would do that again if he could go that far, and it wasn't just a wee thing. Like he will do that again.
Do you know what
so you
it
need
is
to
for
prepare
me?
yourself
And
for
I'm
that.
going to say this with kindness, and I do think you kind of need. Is this a bit of tough love, right? I think you need to get your head a wobble here, babes, right? And I'm saying this with love, right? And I truly, truly mean it. I really don't want you to take this the wrong way. To me, this is so much worse than cheating on you, because this isn't something that he's doing in private that he's ashamed of, that he's trying to hide. He has got a whole group of friends. He's videoing it. They're all egging him on this. He is publicly embarrassing you. He's
Yeah.
no respect for you whatsoever as the mother of his children. Like, it's
And
given.
also-
I just could not. I could not give you any advice other than to actually get rid of him and feel good about it. I could not. And I
No.
understand you've got kids. I know it's not that easy. And I know that it's not as easy as just dump him. But I would not be being true to myself, and I wouldn't be doing you any favours if I told you that I think that it's worth you pursuing this with him, even if you do have 2 kids. Like,
See, when you think about it and you think, oh, but I'm trying for the 2 kids, but your children, see, because over time he will do this again, and over time you'll then he'll beat down at your character and you won't even realise it, and that will be the version of you that your kids will get. Whereas, like, it's not always like, oh, just do it for the kids, because sometimes 2 happy parents separate is better than one family that when he treats you like shit and you're like a shell of yourself. Because see, even as much as he's been better now, like, but are you
I
sure
think
he's not
there's a
doing it behind
reason
your
that
back?
2 years on you're sending us that video.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I feel like you would have known what we would say to that, because it's atrocious. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you maybe have doubts in your head and she's needing to feel validated in how
Yeah.
she's feeling.
Yeah.
That's like that, and also that's a wee fanny. That's what he is. He's a wee fanny.
he's not that good looking.
No, he's a dweeb.
Literally.
He's a dweeb.
And I just couldn't. Like, I really, And you know, like we've obviously had discussions about cheating and all that before, and I think with stuff like that it's so circumstantial, and I will always try and see both sides, but there's not any other side that I can see in this. And even if yous are happy now, I just don't think that it's the respect thing for me. I do think that people make mistakes, and I'm not somebody that thinks, oh, if you make a mistake you can't love a person. I genuinely don't believe that. But I do think if he can disrespect you the way that he has on such a public way, then I don't think that you can call that love.
You need to almost change it into your head to be like, I'm not getting fucking treated like that. I'm not getting
almost
do you know
like
what I mean?
you're
Like,
showing him that actually
you're
like,
allowing that. What is it? You get what you. What's that?
you get what you put up with.
You get what you put up with. Like, you're putting up with that, and he knows he's gotten away with all that he's done and how disrespectful. So he will do it again. Mark my words.
Yeah.
He will. He might be doing it now.
And it's so
like,
tough. I actually hate that we're like pure coming down on
I
you,
know,
but
not
I'm
at
just
all.
I
It's just for
physically
your
couldn't.
benefit, like-
I physically couldn't. I wouldn't feel good giving you pure bullshit advice. I think get out while you can.
Get out.
Get
And-
out before he stole all your youth.
And do you know
what I mean?
do you know
Like,
what you need to think about as well? See if like you might not even realise how he even like speaks to you or how he is. And it's also like your child's role model. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
But hope you're okay. Thanks for sending us that. I mean, we did get a fright, can't lie. But
Oh yeah, defos. I mean, don't get me wrong, you obviously spoke in the email about stuff that you'd seen, but I didn't think you were actually sending all of it. I was expecting screenshots. But yeah, I mean, it gave us some entertainment this week.
It
Like,
did.
not at your expense, but just
No.
at the fact that I was so shocked
I know, shoot.
at what I discovered on my phone on a random afternoon.
Right, I've not read through this, but I've got a dilemma. I'll just
Pop off.
go on. Hey girlies, please keep me anonymous. So I was in a relationship with this guy from July last year, and it was all going amazing. He treated me like a queen. His job involves a lot of travelling. And then she's wrote, can you read along? Because there's a bit that,
I'm looking for it. Where is it?
It says, need your guys' opinion on emails. Quite decent.
Yep.
Okay, so go to the third line. His job involves a lot of travelling, and
Got
then
it.
you can read the next bit. And she
What?
wants to keep that anonymous. She told us what the job is, but
Right, okay.
we found out he was moving to the States for his job, which I knew when I met him. What? I
His
know.
job?
I know. I knew when I met him that was his goal in his career. His family told him not to get into a relationship, knowing this would happen sooner or later, but we were going to make it work somehow, if that meant long distance for a few months, as I do not have anything here to lose. Few weeks went by as normal. It got to the point we weren't the same anymore, as this was always in the back of our minds. We were fine one day, then the next he never spoke, and I haven't heard from him since he unfollowed me on all socials with no closure of explanation, to find out a few weeks ago he's got a new girlfriend.
Don't say the next bit.
Okay. A cougar with 2 kids. I have messaged him and his family for my things and the closure I need as to how this could happen so out of the blue, and had no response. My question is, do you think this is an excuse to leave me for her and there was an overlap with me and her, or is he just with her to pass the time before he goes and does the same thing to her? Your guys' opinion would be great, as it's driving me mental, and as icky as it is, I adored the guy and he had so many things planned for the year ahead, holidays, moving out together, etc. Love you girlies immensely.
Oh,
Love you too.
That's wild.
Yeah,
I want to know who,
I know.
because obviously we're not going to say the job, but that could be somebody that could be somebody famous or somebody that we've heard of.
Maybe.
Honestly, and I know it's easier said than done, I don't even think I would deep that the way you're deeping it, because if he's moved away and she's over there, I don't think it's been an overlap. I think he's probably going to just be one of those ones with like somebody in every port, and I don't mean that disrespectfully to you, babes. I just think he's
Yeah.
obviously just going to have somebody wherever he goes, like not even like planning it, but but I do think he'll do the same to her. When he moves on to the next place with his job, he'll probably meet somebody else. Like,
Some guys are quite like that though, where they basically girls will always feel, and I'm not meaning you, I just mean in general, like girls will feel like as though they're getting somewhere, a guy, and then they get somewhere, and then the guy moves on.
it is
so quick,
brutal
and it's
making plans and all that,
I
though.
know.
If you know that you're not
But
going to have
sometimes
any
that's just to
intention of
keep
following
you there.
through. Yeah, well,
Like,
that's also true. That's also true.
But see, if someone can take your man off you, he wasn't yours to begin with, in a good way. Like, you don't want that.
100%.
You don't want to feel the threat of someone being able to take the person like you love or the person close to you off you, because then it's not your.
And also, you've obviously shared a bit of like the backstory with her that we've not read out, and do you know what I mean, she's not his either. Put it that way.
Yeah.
So I honestly, I would just keep your head high and thank you next.
Amen. Bye bye. Thank you. Next.
I hope that's okay. Hope that's what you wanted to hear. Right, let me see. Okay.
No, actually, what one are you going on to? The one that you sent in. There's a subject line that
That's
says,
funny.
I can't help it, my grand's favourite, and it popped up on my phone and I sent it to Lauren and said, was this you?
It's so funny. Like, she actually took a screenshot. She's like, was this you? We actually got this is actually a funny dilemma. I was like,
No,
not funny,
I've not
but
read
like
it.
I read it. It's not funny, but it just made me laugh because I was like, because I'm my grand's favourite. Jade, actually, do you know what's so funny? I joke about that probably every week, and you don't get any less offended when I do it. It makes
She
you
doesn't
like,
have a favourite.
okay.
Well, if she does, I'm going to stop phoning her.
That's not going to help your cause, is it?
Yeah, because she'll blow my phone up.
She does. I'm going to
Right.
stop phoning her.
I can't help I'm my grand's favourite. That's the subject
I
line.
sympathise.
Hey girlies, first of all, I have to say I absolutely love the pod. I came across you guys at the start of the year and I'm now in balls deep watching Laurie's TikTok lives on the near daily.
Oh, thank you, honey bun.
Let's jump right in because I'm in desperate need of some big sister advice. Around 10 years ago, my granny and grandpa finished their will and announced it as the first grandchild with a driver's licence that I would be getting their car when they stopped driving. Fast forward to now, and my granny announced that she's stopping driving and I'll be getting her car. Mercedes-Benz C-Class Sports Premium, by the way. She's got style, what can I say? I have two sisters, a twin and a little, so I am the eldest. My little sister drives, but my twin doesn't, but she's quite upset about the whole situation. She has gotten angry with me on more than one occasion, and now I just feel awkward about the whole thing. I've said if that's a bigger problem to bring it up. No, sorry. I've said if it's that big a problem to bring it up with her granny, but she won't do this because I think she knows how that would go down. Girls, help. I don't know what to do. I feel awkward about it all, but I'm also absolutely buzzing. I'll be able to get rid of my Ford.
Can I just say though, your sister doesn't drive. What the fuck's she going to do with a fucking Mercedes?
No, literally.
What's she going to do with her car?
And sometimes,
Get a lift
sometimes
somewhere.
it's just the law, isn't it? Like the oldest will probably get, like, they had to choose someone and the oldest is probably the easiest. And she doesn't drive, that's so true. Like,
I
if you
could
just-
understand that if you both drove, or if
Yeah.
like say you both drove and you had just got a new car and she was driving a Ford, or
Yeah.
she was driving like a shiter or something, and then
And
you
you're
got
like,
the new
"Oh, let
car.
me have it."
I could understand her being a bit salty.
But she doesn't
What,
drive.
is she just going to go and sit in it?
I think you need to say to her, like, babe, it was different if you had a license. You've not got a license yet.
Why don't you say to her, go and pass your test and then we'll talk about it, and at that point she can have your Ford.
And I think it's true with the subject line. You can't help you're your grand's favourite.
It's so true. Like I
Can't help
didn't
you're the
ask
eldest.
for this life.
Can't help that you came out first.
Exactly.
It's not up to you.
Exactly.
So pop off, hen.
Thanks.
Get your windows down.
I thought we were talking about me.
You're walking
Enjoy
home.
the car.
Yeah, enjoy the car.
Come and pick me up.
Yeah, you can come back, Laura, and take her home because I'm not doing it.
Oh.
Right.
Right, let's see.
Right.
I've got one.
When was it? What's the subject
10
line?
Dilemma.
Okay, I found it.
Hey girls, love the podcast. I would love to get your opinion on this. I started seeing a guy in October 2025. It was going really well, but then he phoned me at the start of February this year to say that he had to go away for work to Dubai, which wasn't not normal. He does have a house and a business over there. Well, that's what he told me. Then at the start of March, my friend FaceTimed me to tell me that there's been a TikTok page made about him saying that he goes around a certain place looking for girls in the car, telling multiple different names, and that he is a horrible guy and treats girls like shit. And he is actually on the run and telling people he is in Dubai, but is actually somewhere else. He sent me photos of him being in Dubai, and I phoned him to ask about it all, and he said that a lot of people are out to get him, and he's not liked by a lot of people, and that it's just... What are you, an appliance?
Stove. Aye, all right.
And he's not liked by a lot of people. It's just people trying to ruin his life.
Oh,
I
of
really don't know what
course
to
it
think.
is.
What would you do? Sorry, it's a long one.
Oh, you poor
If it
boy.
looks like a dog and smells like a dog and barks like a dog, it's a fucking dog, innit? Like, do you know what I mean?
People are out to get him. People are wanting to catch him out.
People are just so... I can't help that you're jealous of me. I can't help it that I'm popular. And my father, the inventor of toaster strudel.
Genuinely. So first things first, I wouldn't put it past him if birds are shiting in his mouth. That's what it's given. And yeah, just no. See that? Oh, people are out to get me. Are they?
Why though?
Why
Maybe
are
they
out
are,
to-
but why? Why
Yeah.
though? Yeah.
People aren't just out to get the ordinary nice man, are they? They're not.
Normal men don't have an angry mob following them around trying to ruin their lives.
Nice people don't have people with torches and fire behind them. They don't.
I think
all
move
I
on.
will say
I think
is
I-
that
I
like
think-
people that don't have like normal people don't have people making TikToks about them. It probably is.
I think
And he's on the
Oliver,
run.
he's on the run. A normal nice guy doesn't usually have to be on the run. Like
A normal nice boy doesn't need to run from the police.
I've never met anyone on the run from the popo. Is he on the run from the angry mob or the popo?
Both.
Or
It appears
from anyone?
and from like the men haters.
Oh my god.
See if there's an account. It's just like, and he's out of reach. Fuck him
Is he
off.
though? Is he?
Out
He says
of
he
reach.
is so far. Is he
I
though?
never had your heart.
Anne-Marie.
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 I'm gonna start singing that Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie. So far.
Oh, right.
But yeah, you need to just
All of our advice has
honestly,
been the same. I think
I
all of you
know.
girlies just need to pack up and move on.
See, honestly, because see as well, he's far away. He's probably got loads of secrets.
That's why her hair's so big.
It's full of secrets.
He's probably got lots of secrets.
That's why her hair's so big. It's full of
He's probably got lots of secrets.
Do you know what I mean? No, TikTok, people out to get him. It's given secret
On the
life.
run.
On the run. I mean,
Yeah.
you want a secure. What did they say? You don't want the toxic. You want the fireplace.
Oh. I've never heard of that in my
There is
life.
a saying though. It's like you want the peace and the calm. It's the fireplace, and something else is the firework.
Right, okay.
Explosive, like.
Right, okay. I've not heard that.
But you want the
personally.
fireplace, the calm, the protection, the content.
I'd want a little
a
slice
little
of
bit
both.
of both.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of fireworks in the bedroom.
I want to sit
Couldn't
next
go
to the
amiss.
fireplace and hold a sparkler.
Well, for all the girlies that wrote in these things, quite. Do you know what? I think it just needs to be Wednesdays. We wear pink, and it's Wednesday's Women's Day.
I think, honestly, that we should set up some sort of like, I want to say cult, but in a good way, where we all just like come together on a campsite as women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See. Oh, blank. Sorry, but I was going to say like, see on Handmaid's
I thought you were
Tale-
going to come out with something pure, like.
No, see in Handmaid's Tale. Do you know the full? Sorry, come back to this, but see the full hangilly that's like for the women. I'm like, what the hell is it? It's quite freaky, but
Plums.
plums. These plums are a way to film our Patreon plum.
Can I quickly add something in just right at the end of the episode?
What?
So Jade learned something new this week when I was on basically Jade was making vodka pasta this week and I was on FaceTime
yeah.
to her, talking her through it.
So good.
Yeah. So I was
My
talking her through
fucking
it
God.
and I was like, right, so I would add your double cream in now. What
Oh,
did
yeah.
you whip out the fridge?
I think Greg. Do you know what Emily is? Like the double cream. I'm going to
not
show
double
you.
cream.
I know what
and
you're
it's
talking about,
blue. Right,
Do you know what it is though?
I had the wee carton.
Yeah,
Right, wait,
but
don't
what is
tell him
it?
yet.
But what is it?
What, just like cream? Like,
Well, it's not though.
This.
aye, I know exactly what you're talking
It's
about.
not cream.
What is it then?
It's a cream
Nobody knows.
alternative.
Nobody knows.
It's so right. I think we should clip this because this is wild, right? So this, I'm going to show it to the camera. This that you see in the supermarket and you'd assume is double cream.
But
well,
you know
I
what's
did.
creepy?
It
They
literally
call it
says-
Elm Lee double.
Why?
Double what?
Double cream.
It's not cream though.
I know, but there's single and then there's double, so that's obviously what they're implying.
But single and double what?
But on the thing it says cream alternative, an alternative to cream.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
So she whips our Elm Lee out the fridge and I just go, fuck's sake. And she's like, what? And I was like, you never bought cream? And she's like, this is cream. And I'm like, no, it's fucking not. Read the packet. So she's read it and she's like, an alternative to cream? So what is it? And I was like,
do
well,
you
that's
want to
the
know
thing,
what's
Jade.
in it?
Nobody knows.
Buttermilk, vegetable oils, lactose, emulsifiers,
Oh, fuck.
stabilizers,
Fucking hell.
locust bean cum. Oh god.
Mystery white substance. Your mind is in the gutter.
Locust bean
Locust
gum.
bean cum.
Locust bean gum. Carotene, not dairy cream. Elm Lee is an emulsion of buttermilk and vegetable fats designed to stay fresher for longer.
That is giving me the book. Howling.
Elm Lee, an
So there
emulsion.
you go, kids. Make sure you buy double cream.
Emulsion?
Can I tell you, Tesco double cream's cheaper
What?
than Elm Lee?
Emulsion.
Like paint.
Yeah.
It's not good paint, surely. That's what gives it the nice white colour.
Emulsion. That's what I was thinking of. What is emulsion? But I
pasta.
remember. Pasta with a side of paint.
Yum, yum.
Thanks for listening, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week. If there's anything you want us to cover in other episodes in next week, let us know. And yeah, leave us a review as always. Follow us on Insta. Subscribe if you haven't already. We've had a few people finding us through me asking Laurie if she shaved her arsehole. So if you want more content like that, hit the subscribe button.
And thanks for watching episode 57.
Yeah, thanks for watching episode 57 and we'll see you for episode 58. And we'll see you over at the Patreon. Bye.
Tonight we're running on the right track.